Good afternoon and welcome to our Parnashavari group sadhana. We will begin this afternoon in our yellow Garchen Buddhist Institute prayer book on page 1.
Dala Dawara Zeba Dawara Zeba Gay Tarba Damje Jimba Barda Jobara Zeba Damje Jazo Zeba Mananga Danyamba Semja Damje Dewa Dande Dongha Danda Yirda Lana Meba Yanda Bara Zoba Zanja Rambo
All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience, may they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience, may they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment.
Nyama sangda zamje barda lunga ye zange wala go.
For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue.
Okay. Parnashavari.
On the Parnashavari sadhana handout, we will begin at the bottom of page 1, please.
Sanje Jadan Soja Jonan La Sanja Barda Dana Jasanje Dage Janso Jimbe Sonanje Rola Benzara Sanje Dabayo.
In the Buddha, Dharma, and Supreme Assembly, I take refuge until awakening. Through the merit of practicing generosity and other paramitas, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of beings.
Manam Kadai Nyambe Senje Tamje Deva Dan Deva Jadai Deva Jaraje Donga Dan Donga Raja Jadai Dava Jaraje Donga Mebe Deva Mendava Jaraje Nyera Jadai Nyedanda Danyala Neba Jaraje.
May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be freed from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from suffering. May they dwell in equanimity, free from any bias of attachment or aversion.
Deva Jungze Dage Jezaba Danje Zoga Zanjo Zango.
Prostrating, offering, confessing, rejoicing, beseeching, and supplicating, I dedicate whatever slight virtue I have gathered for the complete awakening of all.
Soba Vajana Sarva Dharma Soba Shenda Vaje Jube Tun Chudamja Doma Ranginja Nabara Nabara Gombe Ngangle Range Shiba Bam Serbo Ye Shungwaraza Dele Zeran Jube Semje Damje Nedan Nuba Zoraz Digba Dan Deba Damje Jangne Zerade Tsaran Dena Sawo Yege Denye La Demb Te yung se jirba le ge je ge ran ye jum de de ma re cho ma te sim je san je tam je je yum de jirma. Kumdo se mo ya ra samba we zirwa yun karwa ye ngo wa sa chok pa ye dang po dor je ni pa na da da nam. Samba na da nam pa yun je dang po na ding za dan yang pa ni pa na xing lo pang po. Samba na ya nam pa pe ma kar pe de na me pong bar pe na de yo pa de ye do ka pam le pe ma. Dawe deng na pam ser po le zeren zhebe ran yin je ne ne yi xie ba jian zha.
Bottom of page 2. This means that all phenomena are primordially completely pure by nature. Within the state of meditating on this, I imagine that my consciousness emerges as a yellow pum syllable. From it, light rays radiate and purify the diseases and impairments of all beings in particular, as well as all their wrongdoings and obscurations. Thereafter, the light rays return and dissolve into the seed syllable, which fully transforms me into the illustrious one, Parnashavari, mother of the Buddhas of the 3 times. My body has a yellow color, and I have 3 faces. My central face is yellow, the left face white, and the right face blue. I have 6 arms. My lower right hand holds a vajra, the middle a battle axe, and the upper an arrow. My lower left hand displays the threatening mudra holding a noose, the middle a bundle of branches, and the upper a bow. I am sitting on a white lotus in the midst of masses of fire. The pum syllable at my heart transforms into a lotus and moon with a yellow pum syllable on top. From it, light rays radiate and invite the wisdom beings from their natural abode. We merge inseparably. Again, light rays radiate from the seed syllable at my heart, inviting the 5 empowerment deities and their retinue.
Benza gala sabara vara pepe pade za zo benza sabara vara debe pade za zo benza gala sabara aloge pade za zo benza gala sabara vara gende pade za zo benza gala sabara vara nere pade za zo Sawa da da ga da abe kenza da man Ki zorwa da be wangele Ome sawa da da ga da abe sheg Samaya yere ye won ye bembe je wang ge ga zhen Che Lama le dunye zhebe we je wang la na rang la dan ba ju.
Bottom of page 3. Om Sarva Tathagata Abhishinchatu Mam. With this, the empowerment deities are requested to grant empowerment. Om Sarva Tathagata Abhishekata Samaya Shriye Hum. Thus they bestow the empowerment with water from the vase which fills the body and purifies the defilements. The overflowing water transforms into a Moga Siddhi as a crown ornament. The empowerment deities dissolve into me.
Bebe Bade Zazo, Beshaza Bane Shavara Sabare, Debe Bade Zazo, Beshaza Bane Shavara Sabare, Aloge Bade Zazo, Beshaza Bane Shavara Sabare, Gende Bade Zazo, Beshaza Bane Shavara Sabare, Nebede Bade Zazo, Beshaza Bane Shavara Sabare, Shabda Bade Zazo. Juga Deva Jimbe Jengun Yamla Sokwa Nejen Jekwa Dan Temen Jela Joba Seba Ye Tundun Jele Yamla Sansalo Pime Denla Serendo Rajoma Zabe Yaze Yeyong Hodanka Vajay Durzoi Zeje Denba Ye Tundrai Lame Gala Sansai Lo Yishe Duje Danye Jomden Dende Mebong Dabe Lunjeren Sadon Yeze Tome Yare Ganye Jangon Zela Sansai Lo Lama Gala Namba Ye Davya Dada Xinglo Bombonze Dingzo Dorje Nambe Shawa Yimchen Doven Gola Sansar.
Middle of page 4. Out of the mandala of Dharmakaya's great bliss, you protect against dangerous diseases such as epidemics and against untimely death. I pay homage to you, mother of wish-fulfilling activities. Golden-colored Parnashavari sitting on a lotus seat, your main face is yellow, the right face blue, and the left face white. Your hair is bound up in a top knot, and you are full of splendor. I pay homage to the divine body of the goddess who grants accomplishments. Illustrious one, you are the embodiment of wisdom and compassion. You dwell in the midst of masses of fire, which is burning like the fire at the end of time. With your 3 faces and 6 arms, you look terrifying and wrathful. I pay homage to you, who has 1 leg outstretched and the other bent. Wearing a robe of leaves, holding bow and arrow, a battle axe, and a bundle of branches, Parnashavari, you display the threatening mudra and hold a vajra. I pay homage to you, great mother, protectress of beings.
Lama Jimbe Vijinje Jarawa Namba Tokana Durda Jeja Baba Ranyeja Ludursa Oma Dave Khenpo.
The crown of myself as Parnashavari consists of the 5 victorious ones. From their hearts flow streams of milky nectar filling my body.
Om Bejaza Parnashavara Sarvamara Parayamanahu Om Bejaza Parnashavara Sarvamara Parayamanahu Om Bejaza Parnashavara Sarvamara Parayamanahu Bejaza Parnashavara Sarvamara Parayamana 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 Bejaza Parnashavara Yavare Sarvamara Parayamana Abeyada Parne 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 Yavare Sarvamara Parayamana Parne Yavare Sarvamara Parayamana Abeyada 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 Parne Yavare Sarvamara Parayamana Beyaza Parnashavari Savamara 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 Parayamana Beyaza Parnashavari Parayamana Beyaza Parnashavari Savamara 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 yaza bana yavare zarvama Borjamane yara zan jarkan ranje daran dubayin Ringa devara kekpada dipsume namka damje kanvara sam Durja joy babe nepa yuri san jarkan kange nedayin dubada Shewa
Bottom of page 5. I visualize that the whole space of either a region or country is filled with the 5 Sugatas, the goddess Parnashavari. From them, streams of nectar flow down, fill the bodies of the disease, the region or kingdom, and all diseases and harms are pacified.
Om Yaza Barne Shavare Sarva Mara Barayamana Yaza Barne Yavare Sarva Mara Barayamana Yaza Barne Yavare Sarva Mara Barayamana Yaza Barne Yavare Mara Yamana Yaza Barne Yavare Sarva Mara Barayamana 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 Yaza Amana Sarva Mara Barayamana Yaza Barne Yavare Sarva Mara Barayamana Yaza Barne Yavare Sarva Mara Barayamana Yaza Barne Yavare Sarva Mara Barayamana Barne Yavare Sarvamara Borayamane Beyaza 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 Barne Yavare Sarvamara Barne Yavare Sarvamara Brayamana Pegaza Barne Yavare Sarvamara Brayamana Beyaza 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 Barne Yavare Sarvamara Brayamana Barne Yavare Sarvamara Brayamana Beyaza 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 Beyaza Bane Yavare Sarvamara Parayamana 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 Beyaza Barna Yava Sarva Mara Barayamana 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 Beyaza Barna Yava Sabara Vara Argam Bode Zazo Beyaza Barna Yava Sabara Vara Bode Dade Zazo Beyaza Barna Yava Sabara Bebe Bode Zazo Beyaza Barna Yava Sabara Debe Bode Zazo Beyaza Barna Yava Sabara Vara Aloge Bode Zazo Beyaza Barna Yava Sabara Vara Inde Bode Zazo Beyaza Barna Yava Sabara Vara Nevada Bode Zazo Beyaza Barna Yava Sabara Shabda Bade Jaya Juga Deva Jembe Jengor Ne Yan La So Pa Ne Jen Jek Pa Dan Temen Jela Jo Ba Je Ba Ye Dun Dun De Le Yan San Sar Do
Out of the mandala of Dharmakayas, great bliss, you protect against dangerous diseases such as epidemics and against untimely death. I pay homage to you, mother of wish-fulfilling activities.
Manjara Bada Nyam Bada Kaya Damong Loyene Jiba Dane Jizaraka Tegon Jezobar Sor
Whatever I could not procure, whatever was deteriorated, and whatever I did with a deluded mind or made others do, may you forgive all that.
Benzar Sado Samaya Mada Bala Benzar Sado Denoba Dada Member Sada Gayo Member Sada Jayo Member Anarakdo Member Sawa Sada Mandrayan Sawa Karma Sada Sada Yang Goro Banga Zoda Donga Bezumame Samaya Sado Sanje Grenje Ngova Jerba Ye Dora Jen Jan Jen Lama Damba Ye Dadan Kansan Sen Jen Maleba Shedo Lo Juma Ye Da Ye Yo
bottom of page 6. May the great Vajradhara, the true Lama, who is the essence of all Buddhas, grant the auspiciousness of the goddess Parnashavari to all beings of the 3 realms without exception, and to myself. Glorious Goddess Parnashavari, you liberate all others and myself from the infliction of great harm. Having taken refuge in you, sublime Goddess, please protect us from all dangers. We will now be doing dedication in the blue Jikunkagyu prayer book on page 52, the King of Noble Prayers, aspiring to the deeds of the excellent. Homage to the ever-youthful Manjushri. With purity of body, speech, and mind, I bow to all the heroic Buddhas of the past, present, and future, without exception, in every world, in all the 10 directions. By the power of this aspiration of Samantabhadra, I bow with as many bodies as there are atoms in the world to all those victorious Buddhas manifest in my mind, and I pay homage to all of them. I conceive the entire realm of truth to be completely filled with enlightened ones. On each atom I imagine there to be as many Buddhas as atoms in the world, each Buddha surrounded by many bodhisattvas. I honor all these blissful lords, praising their perfections with all the sounds of various melodies, an ocean of endless praise. I offer to those heroic Buddhas the finest flowers, garlands, music, and ointments, excellent canopies, choice lamps, and the best incense. I offer as well to those victorious ones the finest array of all excellent things, the finest robes and fragrances, and heaps of sweet-smelling powders as high as Mount Meru. By the power of my faith in the deeds of Samantabhadra, I prostrate and present vast and unequaled offerings to each of the victorious Buddhas. I confess every type of wrong that I have done in thought, word, or deed while influenced by desire, anger, and ignorance. I rejoice in the meritorious deeds of all the Buddhas, as well as those performed by the Bodhisattvas, Pratyeka Buddhas, Arhats, those who are in the path of training, those who need no more training, and by all sentient beings in the 10 directions. I entreat the enlightened protectors who have attained the detachment of Buddhahood and illuminate the worlds of all 10 directions to turn the peerless wheel of Dharma. With folded hands, I beseech those who intend to manifest the final nirvana to remain for as many aeons as there are atoms in all the worlds, for the benefit and happiness of all living beings. May whatever small amount of virtue I may have gained from prostrating, offering, confessing, rejoicing, and beseeching be dedicated to attainment of perfect enlightenment. May I worship the Buddhas of the past and present and those now present in the worlds of the 10 directions. May those to come quickly fulfill their aspiration and reach Buddhahood by traversing the stages of enlightenment swiftly. May all the worlds of the 10 directions become extensively and completely pure. May it be filled with bodhisattvas and victorious Buddhas who proceed to the royal tree of enlightenment. May all living beings in the 10 directions always be happy and free of sickness. May they be endowed with favorable circumstances for achieving dharmic goals, and may their wishes be accomplished. May I remember my lives in all states of existence while in the training for enlightenment. In all my successive births and deaths, may I always embrace religious life. May I follow all the victorious Buddhas and perfect all the deeds of Samantabhadra. Pure in the morality without defect, may my conduct always be flawless. May I teach the Dharma in every tongue, in whatever sounds are understood by living beings, in the languages of gods, nagas, demons, spirits, and human beings. May I steadfastly apply myself to the 6 perfections. May I never disregard my intention to attain enlightenment and to completely remove whatever faults may obscure my path. May I be free from karma, emotional afflictions, and the influence of demons, like the lotus unsoiled by the mire, or like the sun and moon in a clear sky, so that I might proceed unhindered. Throughout all the lands and all directions, may I relieve the sufferings of the lower realms. May I be able to bring happiness and to provide benefit for all living beings. Fully accomplishing the activities of enlightenment, may I work in harmony with the needs of all beings. May I practice and demonstrate the deeds of Samantabhadra through all future aeons. May I always associate with those whose activities are similar to mine. May we act alike in thought, word, and deed, and may our aspirations be as one. May I always associate with spiritual friends who wish to help me and teach the deeds of Samantabhadra. May I never cause them pain or disappointment. May I always personally behold the victorious Buddhas, those guardians surrounded by bodhisattvas, without tiring in all future aeons. May I always present them magnificent offerings. May I always uphold the Buddha's holy Dharma and illuminate the deeds of enlightenment. May I train in the practice of Samantabhadra in all future aeons. Through rebirth in all the states of existence, may I gather an endless store of merit and wisdom. May I become an inexhaustible treasure of all virtues of method, wisdom, concentration, and liberation. May I always behold as many pure lands as there are atoms present in each world, with inconceivable Buddhas sitting in the midst of their bodhisattvas and performing the activities of enlightenment. In this way, may I be able to see everywhere, even on every mote of dust, countless Buddhas of the past, present, and future, limitless pure lands, and endless aeons. May I always heed the pure speech of the victorious Buddhas, which holds within each word the totality of the perfect Dharma and an ocean of languages precisely suited to the needs of each being. May I possess the perfect intelligence to heed the endless melody of speech when the victorious Buddhas of the past, present, and future turn the wheels of Dharma. May I accomplish the Bodhisattva's practice of entering the past, present, and future in a fraction of a second. May I know in a single instant all that is encompassed in the duration of the 3 times. May I behold all the heroic Buddhas of the past, present, and future in a single instant. May I always perform their activities through the power of liberation from illusion. May I perceive upon a single atom the perfect design of the pure realms of the past, present, and future. Thus may I enter into the realms of the victorious Buddhas in all directions. When the illuminators of the world of the future realize the stages of Buddhahood, turn the wheel, and enter the profound peace of nirvana, may I always be in their presence. May I accomplish the perfect powers of enlightenment, the power of miraculous swiftness, the power of perfection of every spiritual path, the power of all virtuous qualities, the power of all pervasive loving kindness, the power of the merit of every virtue, the power of all transcendent wisdom, and the powers of perfect knowledge, method, and meditation. May the forces of karma be utterly purified, the power of passions utterly subdued, the power of demons utterly destroyed, and the power of the deeds of Samantabhadra perfected. May I tirelessly perform the enlightened activities for an ocean of aeons, purifying an ocean of lands, liberating an ocean of beings, realizing an ocean of dharma, attaining an ocean of wisdom, perfecting an ocean of practice, accomplishing an ocean of aspirations, ceaselessly serving an ocean of Buddhas. May I completely fulfill all perfect aspirations to the enlightened activities of the victorious Buddhas of the 3 times by attaining enlightenment according to the deeds of Samantabhadra. The eldest son of the victorious Buddhas is called Samantabhadra. I dedicate all these virtuous actions that my deeds may be like his. May my body, speech, mind, deeds, and environment always be pure. May I become equal to Samantabhadra in these excellent aspirations. May there be no limit to my activities. May there be no limit to my virtues. Through limitless perseverance, may I accomplish all miraculous deeds. The limit of living beings is like the limit of open space. May the limit of my aspirations be equal to the limit of their activities and passions. Whoever offers to the victorious Buddhas of all the perfect joys of gods and men and the infinite realms of the 10 directions, adorned with jewels, for as many aeons as there are atoms in those realms, shall gain great merit. But whoever hears this greatest dedication prayer and is inspired by faith to intensely desire supreme enlightenment, shall gain even higher and holier merit. Whoever recites the aspiration of Samantabhadra will never again endure hellish rebirth, will abandon all evil friends, and will soon behold Amitabha, the Buddha of boundless light. They will gain all benefits, live in happiness, attain precious human rebirth, and soon become like Samantabhadra himself. Even those who in ignorance committed the 5 unredeemable sins will soon be completely purified by reciting this aspiration of Samantabhadra. They will achieve perfect wisdom, a radiant countenance, beautiful form, auspicious physical marks, and a noble birth. Profane and devilish being will not trouble them, and they will be honored in the 3 realms. They will quickly reach the tree of enlightenment and reside there to benefit all beings. As enlightened Buddhas, they will turn the wheel of Dharma, taming the demonic hosts. Whoever perseveres, preserves, teaches, and recites this aspiration of Samantabhadra shall ultimately attain perfect Buddhahood. May none despair of the complete enlightenment. In whatever way valiant Manjushri and Samantabhadra know how to transfer merit, so do I dedicate all of my own virtues that I might train to be like them. Since dedication is praised as supreme by the victorious Buddhas of the 3 times, I dedicate all of these roots of virtues to accomplishing the deeds of Samantabhadra. At the moment of my death, may all my obscurations be removed, that I may behold Amitabha, the Buddha of boundless light, and go to Sukhavati, the pure land of perfect bliss. In that blissful land may I completely fulfill all of these aspirations and benefit all beings as long as the universe remains. Joyful there in that blessed assembly of the Buddha, may I be reborn like the holy ones from an exquisite lotus, and may the Buddha Amitabha himself foretell my own enlightenment. May I thereafter emanate endlessly through the power of perfect wisdom to accomplish countless benefits for living beings in all the 10 directions. Through whatever small virtues I have gathered by reciting this aspiration of Samantabhadra, may all the virtuous aspirations of living beings be accomplished in a single moment. Through the boundless merit gained by dedicating these aspirations of Samantabhadra, may the countless beings drowning in the torrent of suffering reach the stage of Amitabha. May this greatest of dedication prayers benefit countless living beings. May reciting this ornament of Samantabhadra release all beings from the suffering of the lower realms.
Long life praying.
So we go now to our yellow Garchen Buddhist Institute prayer book for the long life prayer on page 22.
Oh, God, Gorve, Yanganzo, Padan, Deva, Malun, Jungwen, Jere, Zewa, Danzan, Janzo, Ye, Shabe, Sandaba, Tinju, Conjo, Zimde, Shakya, Singe, Ye, Timban, Zinjan, Perve, Danye, Ye, Kanzai, Juban, Jordan, Talanjo, Lendep Gibson Lame Yabden Zo Konjo Samja Dani Dragon Ba Amban Te Dambe Jeje Yepsara Nawa Ye Chega Wujin Joge Yabden Zo Babe Yerna Arya Dewa Ke Dokan Sozan Garja Reksa Yudin Gumba Doze Jedeng Bardin Garjin Gudze Gajar Shibza Gunze Gunjin Jije Danda Nela Wanda Dogongba Rinjin Baraja Damba Zenda Ba Sheda Dazangong Zinju Sadon Gorloin Jerve Jerbo Jindong Garba Zangbe Zaje Don Namka Dava Jabe Zawaj Samba Jere Zela Zorwa Inde Oy Mane We will do short praying. Amitabha.
Page 31 in the yellow prayer book.
Imma ngon zara zanje nangwan da ye dan ye so jo wo do je jembo da samba de je do na la san je san san ba me gor je de je ngon zara ba de me ba ye de wa jin ge za be yen gan de da yen de na zan be je ma da je wa yin je bo ma je ba re jian na nam da yang dong yu de ge da ge mo lan da ba ye so je san san dong je ge men de ba ra zhen je la de de ya da ban za zhe ya wa mo da na ye zo wa.
Emaho. In the center is the wondrous Buddha of boundless light. To his right is Chenrezig, the Lord of great compassion, and to his left is Vajrapani, the Bodhisattva of great might. They are surrounded by an inconceivable assembly of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Immeasurable peace and happiness is the pure land of great bliss. When I and all beings pass from this life, may we be born in that land, unhindered by another samsaric rebirth, and may we then behold the face of Amitabha, boundless light. May all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions bless this aspiration, that it may be accomplished without hindrance.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you for joining us for our Parnashavari group sadhana. We hope you stay healthy and well and safe. And please join us tomorrow again at 10 a.m. We will continue the Gonchik with Venerable Khenpo Tenzin. Thank you to Venerable Khenpo Tenzin, Abao Lamala, and Bunima Lamala. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night.